Uh, Welcome dear student, myself Dr.D.K Patil, Assistant Professor Department of Chemistry. Today we'll going to learn about the steroids. So dear student, you know that steroids are the structurally related compounds which are generally found in the animal and the plants. So steroids includes the sterols, vitamin D, bile acids, and number of sex hormones are there, adrenal cortex hormone, some of the carcinogenic hydrocarbons, certain sapogenins are involved there. So now dear student, what are the steroids? That question is there, which is very important. So see, steroids are nothing but these are the tetracyclic compounds which having the ring system similar to the dial's hydrocarbon. And all these steroids on dehydrogenation with the selenium metal at 360 degrees Celsius, they give the dial's hydrocarbon along with the other products. So there are various kind of steroids, and if you look at the structural features of steroids, steroids contain the tetracyclic ring system. That is, they contain the four basic ring systems are there, and out of the four rings, three are the six-member ring, and one is the five-member ring. And all these steroid gives dials hydrocarbon when they are distilled with the selenium. Now, these are sterols, just I told you before, these sterols are found in the animal and plants, oils and fats. Okay. Now, sterols are what? These are the crystalline compounds which are containing the secondary alcoholic group. Now, sterols are differ from the common alcohol because common alcohol we know that they are generally liquids in nature, but sterols are being found to be solid in nature, and due to this, they are known as the sterols. That is a solid plus alcohol group. Now these sterols are roughly divided into the three types. What are these three types? First one is the zoosterol. Zoosterol, it indicates that which are obtained from the animals. One of the example, famous example is the cholesterol. We hear this word many times. That is the cholesterol present in our body. So cholesterol is one of the type of what the zoosterol. Along with the cholesterol, some other example of zoosterol, that is a cholestanol, coprostanol, these are the what zoosterol. Another main type of sterol is a phytosterol. Phytosterol, it indicates that which are obtained from the plants. Example is the stigma sterols. Okay. And third type of sterol is the mycosterol, which is obtained from the yeast and fungi. Example is the ergosterol and vitamin D. Now, if you look at the stereochemistry of the sterol, just previously we learned the structure of sterol. That is, a sterol is a tetracyclic ring system. So, in this sterol, there are total 9 dissimilar asymmetric carbon atoms are found. Out of the 9 asymmetric carbon atom, 8 are found in the within the nucleus of sterol, and one in look at on the other side of the chain. So, these are the carbon atoms where the asymmetric carbon atoms are there. These are the numbers also given here. That is the carbon number of 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 17. These are what the asymmetric carbon atom present in the nucleus of sterol, and on the side chain at the carbon number 20. So as there are total 9 asymmetric carbon atoms, we know that the formula of optical isomer, that the 2 raised to n, where n means what? Number of asymmetric carbon atom. So 2 raised to n, that is a total 512, we can say the optical isomers we can get from the sterols. Okay. And these rings are fused to each other uh, in different ways as given here. So in the sterol, one of the example I have written here, that is a 5 alpha cholestanol is one of the sterol, and similarly its another isomer is a 5 beta cholestan. So now this is one of the example of cholesterol. It is the animal sterol, and it is mainly found in the animals in the brain, spinal cord, and gallstone, fish, liver oil, etc. Okay, so cholesterol is what it is, one of the important, we can say, the sterol present in body of the animals. Now the topic we learn, last topic in this video we learn, that is the biological importance of the sterol. So sterols, this is one of the important component of what? That is the human skin oil. Okay, sterol and related compounds are very important in the physiology of the eukaryotic organisms. Cholesterol, that we know, cholesterol is one of the part of our cell membrane which is found in the animals and it is also acts as a secondary messenger in the development of the signaling. Okay, sometime if high cholesterol concentration of the cholesterol is there in the animal body, that is also harmful to the animals. That may cause what, decreasing the diameter of the our blood vessels. That will increase the blood pressure of animal body, which is generally we call as the high blood pressure. Okay, and that will also causes to give rise some other disease. So we have to, being though cholesterol is very important, we have to keep the percentage or concentration of cholesterol in the body at the medium level. Okay, for example, ergosterol is one of the example of what, cholesterol. Now the another topic today we have to learn, that is the bile acid. Dear student, you hear about the bile acids many times. Bile acids which is found in the urine of the animals, it is a yellow color fluid. Okay, so it is a golden yellow color viscous fluid which is called as a bile, and it is stored in the gallbladder of the animal, and it is important for digestive system, though it is what produced in the during the digestion, but it is very important for our digestive system. Now bile contain many inorganic ions like sodium, potassium, chlorine, as well as the organic compounds. Okay, and in organic compounds, the main constituent of bile acids are the bile pigments, liquids. These are what they found in the organic compound. Now these bile acids are generally present in the form of salt of amide with the glycine or taurine. The example of the salt of bile acid is the sodium glycolate and sodium taurolate. So dear student, in this video, right from start we learn what are the sterols, what are the type of sterol. In that we learn the cholesterol, which is very important for our body. Generally we think that cholesterol is bad, but it is very important as it is a messenger in our nervous system. Then just we learn about the bile acid, which is also very important type of sterol. So dear student, we'll stop here. In the coming video we'll learn the remaining part of this topic. Okay, thank you.